Where are we? The Coliseum. What do we do? Execute. Are you not entertained? The Coliseum. Is this not why you're here? Execute.
What's going on, Cranksters? Welcome back to another Scalp and Chill in the Coliseum. It's good to see everybody. What a wonderful day of scalping it has been, doing the Diddy Bitty Tango. And for those that don't know, we'll be going over that. We'll be teaching you guys tonight exactly how the Coliseum throughout the entire day, throughout the entire day has been scalping using USDT dominance to Bitcoin and just making sure that we stick to our structure, maintaining our discipline, and executing strictly based off of that. Zero emotions. And as always, we are always locking it in. Let's jump right into our Scalp and Chill, guys. It's had a great price action today. Amazing price action. We've had some volume. We have had not just a ton of volume, but you know what? Bitcoin did get a nice little pump today. Don't know what the event was, the news, whatever it might have been. You know what? We have just been toying around and playing around at this $59,000, $58,000 level. And, you know, I do think that we're in for some fireworks. I do. I really believe that we're still in for some fireworks. You know, Bitcoin has this nice little range that it tried breaking out of right in here. We could see, if we look at it, anywhere we wicked down once below it, but really the range is between 58,200. And now we just broke out of 60,000, 61K. Let's see, can we hold? Can Bitcoin hold? Are we going to break down? Is Bitcoin just going to throw that $8,000 candle right on down towards $51,000? Or are we heading up towards 68? Well, let's break down the charts and let's see exactly what we can try to come up with. Remember, guys, in Cranksters, we are not trying to predict the market. We're not trying to predict the market. We are trading the market that we have, not the market that we want, right? And so all we could do is, as the price action happens in real time, we can try to have ourselves a nice little, you know, it's probabilities. What do we do if it's an if-then scenario? If we come down to 54, 57 on that macro golden pocket that we've been playing on, are we going to get a good reaction? Probability states yes. If they want to squeeze all of these shorts, that's also a high probability, all the way up to, you know, 60. Really, let's look at it here. Let's go out to the daily, and we can see that Bitcoin is just, man, there is a, if we do end up breaking up towards the top, you know, we pull this fixed range volume, and let's get this little magnet out here, and we can see, if we go from here to where we're at right now, we can see that massive point of control, that huge volume node is right above us. So look at where we got stopped. We got, and again, every single time we look at these volume nodes here, we can see it's almost like they're just like liquidity pockets. You can see here, we're at the bottom of this right in here. Boom, sucked right up to the top. Look at where we're currently sitting, right below it. All right, look at that wick. Well, I'm telling you, if we do end up breaking out of this level, I would say that we are. We're probably coming up towards $66,000. We're probably gonna 65, 66, maybe. With that being said, let's look at this real quick, because I do think I'm going to fire off a quick little scalp long. We just had this pullback real quick. Let's see on USDT dominance. Let's see if this thing's going to keep going down. Give me just a second here. We just had this pump. And I'm going to be breaking down how we've been scalping all morning long. I had a total of, let's see, I had a total of 6 trades today, and I finally broke the hot streak, man. We had 6 trades, and I got stopped out, and then I ended up making it back. You know, but I am looking, I just longed Bitcoin right now here at the bottom. I'll keep a stop directly underneath. And the reason being here, you know, every single time we've had these dumps, we've popped pretty good. Dump, we popped pretty good. USDT dominance is probably going to end up coming into something like this, you know, somewhere into this. And look, we're doing pretty good. So let's see who's all with us tonight. What's up, V Monitor, GE Cranksters? Good evening, Cranksters. Crypto Lion, what's going on, Fletchy? BB8, what's going on, Adam? We got Salty. I hope everybody's having an absolute wonderful evening, wonderful night, a wonderful morning, whatever you're doing. And let's get some music turned on real quick. Let's get some music turned on. And Let's see what we can do here. So yeah, if Bitcoin, if we do end up busting out, I'm saying towards $66,000. This is a little bit more macro, within the daily time frames. You guys know inside of the Scalp and Chills, we play on the 20-minute. We play on the 20-minute time frames on both USDT dominance. So what we need to do now is we need to find our ranges. Well, we can absolutely see that USDT dominance has a top right here, right? Very easy to understand. This is how we trade. This is how we scalp. You can see we have multiple touch points here. This is USDT dominance range, right? And then we go to Bitcoin. We also can look at a 20-minute, clean up all of this, and we can say that Bitcoin's range is from here, and we kind of have this downtrend, just like this. Boom. So how do we match this up to USDT dominance? This is why I call it inside of the Coliseum, the Diddy Bitty Tango. If let's just put it this way, if dominance is pumping, Bitcoin is coming down. They are inversely correlated. They're perfectly inversely correlated. All right, look at it. It's beautiful. It's too beautiful. If I go right here to the 1 minute, because that's what we execute on, USDT dominance is coming down. If anybody had to guess, what's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin's slowly coming up, okay? And so it's real simple just to understand that when we have our patterns and they're inversely correlated, if USDT dominance is coming up to the top of resistance, what do you think we should be doing? We should be looking for Bitcoin to come down to its support and we take the long. USDT dominance gets the rejection and starts coming down. Bitcoin starts going up towards the top of its range, okay? So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's looking good so far. Let's go over here and let's hit share this tab instead. Let's see if we can lock this in, get this just a tad bit higher. Let's go up to like 61,400. Let's see if we can get 61,400. Let's see if we can get that little pop here or if this thing's just gonna dump and I'll close it out. Let's get right back over to USDT dominance. And I should have closed it. We were already up 700 bucks right there, but let's see what's gonna end up happening here if this thing's gonna actually dump. For the trades for today, trades were really, really good. Trades were really, really, really good. Look at all of these throughout the last couple days. You guys can see here, boom. Look at all of it. Hot streak, baby. Looks like we still got an opportunity. Here we go, cranksters. We got, 3-4 trades yesterday. 1,200, 4,700, 600. We just closed that one. 810, 940, 950, 720, 1270. These are all of today's trades. And all I'm doing is literally what I'm showing you, okay? I am showing you, brother, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Look at this. It's absolutely flawless. Simple trading is the best trading. We have taken this $30,000 account, all right? $30,000 account to $50,700 in just a few days. I'm telling you, and it's strictly using the Diddy Bitty Tango. Inversely correlated Bitcoin to USDT dominance. And we're going to keep preaching it, and I'm going to keep showing it to you, and we are just going to keep executing fucking flawlessly. Okay? Look at these trades, guys. Look at these things. It's undeniable, all right? And multiple cranksters were posting their P&Ls today. I love seeing their work, getting their 1, 2, 3%, 1, 2, 3%. You're trading with $1,000, 20, 30 bucks, 20, 30 bucks. $10,000, 2, 300, 2, 300. $100,000, 2, 3,000, 2, 3,000. Look at this. I had one loss. This was today. You know what? I cut bait and I said, you know what? Ah, man. Oh, there you go. Adam got it. Told everybody I was going long. And then right back to back, I hit another 1,500 behind that. So you know what? For today, we're doing pretty good. Oh, and it's not even showing our new one. Hold on. We got to go here. Closed orders. And we just got the other one here for another 900 bucks on this pop right in here. So again, I'm not looking for big moves. Okay, if we were to look at this, all right, and we were to look at these trades, look at this, historical data, all right? Look at these trades. This is how you scalp, all right, at the highest level. You understand, for one, your strategy is scalping. What does scalping entail? All right, well, I'll tell you what. Let's look at something else real quick. Let's go. And let's do this. What is the definition of scalp trading? All right, here we go. Here you go. Here we go. You ready? Here we go. We'll do this together, cranksters, because we're going to lock it in, baby. We're going to lock it in. All right? Scalp trading works by buying and selling large quantities of an asset, but only holding the position for a short period of time. Scalp traders would either go long by buying low and selling high, or go short by selling high and buying low. Real simple terms, is a hyper short term. Scalp trading, we're understanding what? Our strategy is scalping. Scalp trading or stock scalping is a hyper short term trading strategy that requires investors to buy and sell securities quickly. But we're not trading securities, we're trading Bitcoin. It's a commodity, right? The #1 cryptocurrency in the world. If you ever ask CryptoCrank in the Coliseum, hey man, what do you trade? I trade Bitcoin. Oh, why do you only trade Bitcoin? Because it's so perfectly inversely correlated to USDT dominance, and it's simple trading, and we understand that simple trading is the best trading. Support, resistance, fib levels, volume, and a little bit of market cipher. That's all we need. That's all we need to try to be a successful trader, to play great probabilities, okay? Let's go back over here to the chart. Now that we understand that it is scalping, cranksters, we are not looking for these, oh my God, I want to see $63,000. Okay, dude, fucking see you next week. Oh, $72,000. Okay, buddy, well, by the time you do that, I'll make hundreds of thousands of dollars by the time you hold that trade. You sit on your ass for a little while. You know what I mean? Yeah, but Lou, how many times have we taken 5K to 15K in the same 7 days? It's the same thing. It doesn't matter that I'm trading with 30 grand, 100,000, $1 million. It does not matter. You know this, Lou. Lou knows this. Brother Lou, ooh. You know this, dude. You could trade with $100 and turn it into $500 pretty quick. You could trade with $250 and turn it into, $300, $400, $500, which is what? 50% of your account, 100% of your account, really quick, because you're understanding the formula. It's scalping. You're in and out, locking it in. Locking it in, locking it in. 2 is going to be the structure, all right? And that's our next step. We need to get back into our structure. So when I show you guys this on the chart, and we're looking at like a 15 minutes, all right? Look at these scalps. Again, we're not looking for anything other than our structure that we have. We have USDT dominance. Here's the tops, here's the bottoms. And when we compare these things here, you can see short, buys, sells, buys. This is where I bought it. That's where I sold it. That's where I shorted it. That's where I closed it. Same thing. This is where I shorted it. Up at resistance, right? When we look at this, and then we're gonna look at USDT dominance. What's going on here with this thing? This thing tripping, boy. Yeah, I don't want to do it. All right, there's our range. Shorted it, boom. We knew if it was gonna bounce, we took these trades, and then same thing today. Took the long, right again. So again, you turn 30 into 15 all the time. True talent, a true talent to the world, a true talent, I tell you. Brother, ugh. So again, that's what we're looking for. We're not looking for any big moves. If we were to look at all of this scalping price action, if we went to even just a 4 hour and we looked at this, all right? Look at all of this. Just scalping it all the way. No big moves. We're just understanding our structures. We're understanding that it's scalping. We are maintaining discipline and education. And this is the education that I teach every single day in the Coliseum. Every single day. You know what? If I pride myself because I have members in the Coliseum that have been with me for 2 years. All right? And they understand that I don't change my strategy. I don't deviate from my strategy. I don't, you guys saw me take a nice 4 or 5% loss the other day for $30,000 live stream 2-3 nights ago. You know what? We don't revenge trade. Emotions are in check. Everything's dialed in because, again, you all work your asses off with your normal jobs, and then you're putting this money at risk on the exchange. You better have a strategy. You better have a structure. You better maintain the education and the discipline, and that's the only way to execute. That is it. That is it. And now, whenever we go over to USDT dominance, this is the next thing that we need to see here, all right? When we go over to USDT dominance, all right, and we look at this now. When we see this, now look at this. Now look at Bitcoin. So when we look at this, USDT dominance, pumping again. Look at Bitcoin, dumping again. It's a real simple strategy. It's called the Diddy Bitty Tango. This is how we do it. All right? This is exactly how we do it, guys. Cranksters. Cranksters, can you hear me? Let's see who all do we have in the chat. Much respect for Crank. We all gonna make it. You can make it, Chris Black. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can make it, man. But you know what? Day trading is an art. It's an art. You got to maintain the psychology, man, and understand that, you know what? There's a gambler in everybody. There's a gambler in everybody. So you got to have excellent risk management. You got to have an excellent strategy. You cannot deviate from your strategy. You maintain everything, composure throughout the whole time. You understand where you're trading, where you're getting out. You better have an answer for your entries and exits before you even start to participate. That is the only way this works. If you ever want to be a profitable trader, this is the only way this works, okay? So again, real quick, guys, shout out to the Coliseum and the Cranksters all morning long. We were taking all of these scalps. We were absolutely killing it. What's going on with Bitcoin and USDT dominance? We're gonna long this thing again? What are we doing? Is this thing just gonna dump? Is it gonna pump? Is it gonna dump? Are we doing the double bottoms here? Are we putting in a higher low right in here? And we're doing the double toppers. Love these patterns. Let's see. Brother, ooh. All right, so let's see here, 61,400. 61,400. Can we get it? I don't know. Double toppers, double bottoms, playing on the 1 minute like we know how. Can we get it? We're up another 4,500. Let's keep it rolling. And I'm not even participating, man, on the big boy account. We're just going to keep growing this till we get to 100K. We already completed our 30K to $1 million challenge. Took 12 months to complete. Let's see. Let's see. Are we going to dump or are we going to pump? I'm watching USDT dominance right now. So really, all we really need to be looking at is Diddy. We just need to be looking at USDT dominance. Is Bitcoin going to try to hold any of this, or is it really going to bounce down here? You know, really the better trade too, okay, point blank on the 20-minute is obviously if USDT dominance comes up to the top of the range. All right, if it comes up to the top of the range. Up here, we always have been getting clear rejections, but here's the only reason why I'm taking it right now is you guys can see just based off of this, boom, boom, boom. We have been putting in these lower highs, lower highs. Is this going to be a lower high? And this buckles. And that way Bitcoin, all right, will Bitcoin come back up to the top of this triangle? We don't know. This is why we have great risk management. I'll close this trade. We got a little bit of cushion for the day, but you know what? Valid trade, we're coming in. Let's see. Let's see what's going to happen here. Better trade again, guys, is going to be USDT dominance coming up all the way to the top here because this has been rejection zones, all right? What's a rejection? It's a reaction. We come up, we go down. We come up to this line, we go down. Well, what happens to Bitcoin whenever we touch this line? All right? We touch this line, we go up, we go up, we go up. Is it going to hold? We don't know. But this is why if it does break down, we get out. All right? We'll close these trades. So let's see what happens here. But again, understanding that our strategy is scalping, maintaining the discipline. You know, it's the same boring thing that I tell everybody every single day, but you know what? Boring works. Boring absolutely works. And you know, we're probably going to keep a shorter stream tonight. My family's getting ready to come home. Brother, ooh, what's that, brother? Scalping it all day, brother. Yeah, my family, I can't wait to see my wife and kids. Yep, got a lot of work to put on, Cranksters. Got a lot of work to put in. Let's see what's going to happen here. Again, we know the better trade is going to be up here. If USDT dominance comes up here, we typically get the rejection. Okay, we typically get the rejection up here, and then we come down. So what does that mean? Is Bitcoin going to try to hold this level? Let's find out. Long at the bottom, wicks underneath, let it ride right up to a lower high. We're not looking for a big move. We're just looking for a move, just a small move. Look, at 10x leverage, that's a 5% move. We get up to all the way top, that's a 6% move. If you're looking for just your 1-2%, you're just looking for the 50% mark for a 3%er. We're not looking for much. Let's look at the chat. What's for dinner? I don't know yet, man. I got to go get some dinner here in just a bit. The long's going to be, the better long is going to be down into here. All right, right down into here. A little bit lower, but yeah, I'm long already. Let's see if Bitcoin holds this range. Let's see. I'm long already. I told you guys, man, what are we going to do? We're going to snipe this thing again. Can we get it? My move is only asking for 61,400. So if we get to like 61,400, which is right here, right up there, boom. Can we make another $1,000? And that's all I'm looking for. $1,000 on my money. I'm not looking for much here. Look, USDT dominance coming down. Biddy should start rising. Here we go. Can we get the next trade? Can we get the next scalp? We're doing it live time. Pranksters, brother. Ooh. Doing pretty good. I hope everybody is having an absolute wonderful, wonderful evening. You know? Yeah. 61.2. Yep. If you want to get down there, yep. 61.2. Here we go, Cranksters. We're getting ready to smack another one. We got another $1,000 here. Cabs are here. Let's see if we get tapped out. Come on. Tap me out, baby. Got another G-bone. Can we get it? There we go. Oh, partial order filled. Scalping at the highest level. You can do it too, Cranksters. Get into the Coliseum. Make sure to sign up with zoomex. Lock in those VIP tier 2 fees. I understand completely that new traders are absolutely going to get mauled. Oh, give me a break, brother. Ooh, what was that? We didn't get filled. Boo. Come on. I guess I could still close it and make $600. Tap me outside. How about that? Tap me at the top or the bottom. How about that? Yeah, I'll show the lines on the 20-minute here in just a sec here. Let's see. Let's go back over here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll show you the lines here in just a minute. I was waiting for this trade. We got tapped out by just a tad bit, man. I was waiting for this thing. Come on, Diddy. Really bad. Let's see if we can get tapped. Here we go. We're coming up to the line again. And then we'll walk through the trade all over again, okay? Let's see if we can get tapped out here. Give me a second here. Give me a second. We're watching live time. Here we go. We're about to get tapped outside. Tapped at the top. Real time. Another 2%. Another 2%. All we're looking for is our 1, 2, 3%. Lock it in. Lock it in, Cranksters. Lock it in so many times that you know what? That account has to go up. Put it in reverse, Terry. Terry just showed up. Sheesh, man. We got our targets here, and this thing just don't want to hit, huh? Maybe we should just close it on up. Maybe we'll just close it up. But yeah, USDT dominance is fighting as well. You know what? If Diddy comes down a little bit down into here, then then this thing's coming up way higher, way higher. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Come on, brother. Ooh, what's that, brother? We long from bottom and sell at tops, yes, huh, brother? Ooh. We sit there and scalp so many times that it's so undeniable, brother. Ooh, what? Put it in reverse, Terry. Boom, and here we go. Another 890 bucks, baby. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Get into the Coliseum. I'm doing this with the cranksters every single day, locking it in, showing you real time, every single day. Now, just like I was saying, in order to get into the Coliseum, make sure to click on my link to the Telegram. It is then going to take you to zoomex. All right? And the only way to get into the Coliseum is through zoomex. I understand that new traders are going to get mauled by fees. So I give every single crankster that joins the Coliseum VIP Tier 2 access. That is equivalent to like VIP 5 or 6 on your BitTonnexes and all your other big major exchanges. Deep liquidity. We have one of the best support teams for the cranksters. Okay? Also, if you are a whale, I don't care where you're trading out of. If you're doing 45 to 100 million a month in trading volume, reach out to me at vip@realcryptocrank.com. I can offer you something that nobody else can. Now let's get back over to the charts and let's bust out how we did these trades. All right. So again, what we saw on USDT dominance. All right. Real simple. If we go out to the 20-minute, we have a range, right? Look at this. Multiple tops. Now, here's where things get a little tricky, and they don't have to be perfect, guys. You don't have to overanalyze the market, all right? Overanalyze the market so much that you're missing trades. If you were to look here at USDT dominance, you can see a clear downtrend, right? High, lower high, lower high, lower high, all right? At the same time, we can look at Bitcoin. We go also to the 20, and we also have a bottom right in here. We can see the same exact type of thing right in here. Multiple touches. When USDT dominance came into the top of this, right? The top of this trend line right in here. Boom. This is why I shorted it. Again, USDT dominance came directly up to this top. Topped right there. Pulled back. Well, at the same time that USDT dominance came up to the top, we then look at Bitcoin. It came down to the bottom. Look at that. It came down to this bottom. Boom. Right here. How do we know it's a bottom? Well, it bounced right here before. Look. Bounced here, here. We just took this trade again. So as this came into a support, USDT dominance came into resistance. And that's how I took that trade. I'm not looking for anything more than the reaction of the rejection or the bounce. That's all you're looking for, and then you're locking it in. You are locking it in. Now, all right? The reason why I closed this right in here was because I said, you know what? I got the entry down below. I said, everybody, I'm going long. Is Bitcoin going to do it again? All we asked for was this little move, and I closed it right there, right on the top of this. This is like a 50% move between here and here. This, again, is scalping at the highest level. Scalping at the highest level, but you have to be so disciplined, brother. Ooh, can you be disciplined, cranksters? How disciplined can you be? How disciplined can you be? I tell you what, I'm one of the most disciplined men right now, dude. I'm telling you, I want to make some fucking money the rest of the year. I want to make some money. I want to teach some cranksters. I want my brothers and sisters in the crankster world in the Coliseum to be able to scalp with patience, all right? With the proper expectations. Not, oh, I'm going to put $1,000 on the exchange and I'm going to make fucking 50 grand. Well, how the hell do you expect to do that? How the hell do you do that? You know, proper expectations. You know, that's the only way it works. Yep. Adam, what do you think, Adam? What do you think, Adam? Give me some feedback here, homie. What do you think, brother? Is it like a brother a brother nah, brother shit? What is it, dude? What do you think, dude? We do this every single day in the Coliseum. Nothing changes. This is all we're asking for. It's just a little piece. Just get our little piece a couple times out of the day, and you cut bait and you're done. Have the patience. Rinse and repeat the following day. You do it back to back to back to back. You don't want to overtrade. You want to play out the range. You want to play out our structure. But again, you really, really, really. Well, what do you mean? How do you pick how to draw the line? You go to USDT dominance. Watch, we'll start from bare bones. We'll start at bare ass here, okay? We go here. You pull up a 20-minute. First, step one. You get into the Coliseum. You become a crankster. You sign up to zoomex, lock in your VIP tier 2 fees. 2, you get yourself a TradingView subscription. 3, you click on your tickers. You then type in USDT.D for Diddy, which is USDT dominance. You click on that. It's going to pop up on the 1 minute, right? You then go to a 20. There's our 20. We then say, what's our range? Well, we can now say that from these tops to these bottoms, booms, highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. We can then say, we want the bottom right around here. We have more touches all around here, 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 here. One time it dropped. I say this in my other screams. I normally exclude this, and this is more important. This is more important. The more touches, the more better, the more confidence I have, all right? We then, after we do this, after we have our structure, just like that, on USDT dominance, you then go over to a secondary chart, and if you don't know how to do it, all right, and you have a TradingView subscription, you click on this little box right here, and you set it up to the format to have 2 charts, doubles, doubles, all right, right there. You then go to this chart, you type in, because we're on zoomex, and zoomex is technically Bybit, all right, we put in BTC USDT .P for perpetuals. I then tap on the Bybit chart. We clean it up. It's going to start you off on the 1 minute. You also go to the 20 minute, and then we say, okay, multiple highs right in here. There's our tops, and then we have a beautiful floor right here. Multiple bottoms right here. How do we know? How do we know what's a top? Because tops and bottoms are a reaction. What's a reaction? A rejection or a bounce. Come up to the top, rejection, 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 rejection. We then go to the bottom. Support, 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 support. So we trade strictly based off of that. Now that we have both of our 20-minute candles, 20-minute structures, everything dialed in, we now start the Diddy Bitty Tango. The Diddy Bitty Tango, I don't know if you all have ever tangoed before. All right? I don't know if you all have ever tangoed before, but it's real simple. When I step forward, she steps back. When I step back, she steps forward. And next thing you know, we're tango, baby. We're dancing. We're in rhythm. We're in sync. We're entering. We're exiting. We're longing. We're shorting. All right? Real simple. Don't overcomplicate this. We get back into the chart. We then say, okay, USDT dominance. Look what happened. When this thing came down here, look what happened on the big pump. When we got this bounce, boom, Bitcoin came in and put in this lower high and rejected. This is why we call it the tango. She steps forward, he steps back. All right? He steps forward, she steps back. She steps back, he steps forward. She steps back, he steps forward. Do you understand? Do not overcomplicate this. Simple trading is the best trading. They're perfectly inversely correlated. You see me do it every single day. Come on, Bearded Mac. This stuff is goated, brother. Yours truly, CryptoCrank in the Coliseum, brother. Ugh. What's that, brother? This fool's talking about ditty bitty tango, inversely correlated, simple trading. Could it be true? What have I been used to? Oh, I should just wait. I just wanted to get into this position. Oh, I'm in the green, but it's a long trade, and everyone's telling me it's going higher, and I'm in the green right now. Oh, fuck, it's back to break even. Oh, shit, it's negative. I should just close it. If you're used to that kind of nonsense, get into the Coliseum, guys, and you'll learn how to lock it in. You'll be around a family that locks it in with hundreds of traders. All right? All right, don't be one of those people. Oh, shit, I don't even care anymore. They said it was going to go long. I'll just liquidate my last $100. Fuck it. Oh, no, brother. Ooh, liquidation doesn't even exist. I'm going to listen to this person. It's bouncing from the golden pocket. I'm going to hold this thing to 100K. The fucking floor's in. Oh, wow, look at that. It actually bounced. I'm up a couple $100. I'm up a couple thousand. I'm up tens of thousands of dollars. I should probably lock it in. Oh, but let me listen to this channel today. Let me see what they're saying. Oh, it's going higher. I forgot. Oh, knee slapper. Oh, it's going higher. Oh, shit. It's back to break even. What happened? Michael Saylor's sale? What? What happened? What do you mean? I just saw it yesterday. How could this happen? Oh, Bitcoin's a fucking joke. Don't worry. It'll come back. Mayday, mayday. It ain't coming back. Oh, shit. I better sell this so I at least get out. I should probably have some good risk management. I know I had a stop loss, but let me just, I know I had a stop loss, but let me just drag, hold on. I know it's coming down, but let me just drag it down just a little bit. Okay, we're good. Hold on. Oh, shit, it's coming down below my stop loss. Hold on, oh, no. Oh, don't do that. We're done with that. Get into the Coliseum, learn how to lock it in, understand your expectations for your trade is scalping. We have our structure, we maintain our discipline, the education never changes. It's gonna be the exact same. All right? Shit. I'm here to tell you, man. I'm here to tell you, dude, ain't nobody scalping on the level like this. I'm scalping at the highest level. Doing this every single day. You know what? I have a half of mine. I'm gonna take this count up to 55K. I'm gonna put 15K in the piggy bank. You gotta be disciplined. Crypto, you understand. There's winners and there's losers. You're a loser if you've never, ever withdrawn from a crypto exchange, you're a fucking loser. And if you've withdrawn with bare bones because you just can't withstand it anymore, man, oh man, that sucks too. You know, don't give up. But you gotta have proper education, proper rules, proper strategy, maintain that discipline, lock it in. You know what? People that I talk to that are other good traders, man, are like, dude, you could have held that trade longer. Maybe. Sure. Am I going to complain about a $1,000 trade? Am I going to complain about a $50,000 trade and I could have made $250? I don't care. I don't look at it that way. I day trade for a living. I do this. No, man, I don't. No thanks. Lock it in. Let's find our next trade. All right. So we got USDT dominance. Remember, I said the better trade is going to be is if USDT dominance comes up to the top of this right in here. All right. Comes up into here or somewhere like right up in here, just like a lower high, something like this. lower high, and then Bitcoin gets that reversal. So again, Bitcoin right now, it's going to be playing right around now. Here's the thing. It is going to be decision time. We could see that Bitcoin, it is decision time. We've, downward structure here. Are we going to break out, or are we going to fall down towards this level back towards 60K? All right. As we get tighter, your risk, okay, is going to get a little more intense because the bigger move's coming. We're not going to be accumulating anymore. We're not going to be sideways trading. You're about to catch a fucking candle, boy. Don't be on the wrong side of that trade. So as we get tighter, you want to, you love it. After a really big pump or dump, that's the best time to get scalping, is because we go through these accumulation phases. Fuck. Sheesh, guys, I don't think I've been this happy in the last fucking 5-6 days than right now. I'm jumping for joy. My heart's jumping for joy right now. Like, I'm like, for seriamente. Brother, we got Alex O Crypto in the house. Must be hard being the sexiest scalper in crypto. You think, dude? We're hanging out, man. I don't even want to show you the bottom half of me because there is no bottom half of me. We're hanging out, baby. I hope you're doing well, brother. I hope you're doing well. God bless you and your family, man. Congratulations on your new house. I was thinking of you, man. I was going to reach out to you and see how everything's going. And if you guys got in and you guys are comfortable making it yours, man, making it yours. That's super cool. If you guys haven't already, make sure to go and subscribe to Alex O Crypto. He's streaming every single morning, first stream of the day, great content. He's doing exactly like we're doing, baby. In the Coliseum, we are showing the trades, all right? We're showing losses, undeniable. We're scalping, we're doing it all. Look at this hot run, dude. We just popped one off, Alex. But make sure to go follow Alex O Crypto. Last couple days, dude, we're just fucking lighting it up, dude. Dialed in, focused. Focused. Yeah, China was amazing. China was a good trip. The people, the culture, the food. Absolutely, man. I can't wait to take my wife next time. And, now, it's kind of safe, but maybe Singapore will be the next one. Something like that, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Alex O Crypto. Good to see you too, man. You kind of get out of the streams a little bit, dude. I get out of the streams, man. Those followers just start tanking. You know what I'm saying, man? Everybody's all hyped up, man, for the moment and then gone the next day. So I need to be streaming every single day. I'm going to be streaming every single day. I missed one last night, man. It's a little tired. But we've been scalping all damn day today, man. Let's see if we can find our next scalp. And then, like I said, I'm probably going to keep a short stream. There's a couple things I got to do before my family gets home. Make sure everything's all cleaned up. Brother, I'll be live tomorrow, of course. Much love, Crank. We'll catch you. We'll get on a call soon. That sounds great, Alex. Absolutely sounds great. Yeah, talk soon, man. Yeah, Cranksters. I think, you know what? It was a good stream. There's a lot of alpha packed in this one. Make sure to rewatch it. Make sure to rewatch the stream. I break it down exactly how we do it. We take live trades. The thing is, too, very, 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 very seldomly do I start my stream. Very seldomly do I start my stream and I'm already in a position. I try to make sure that I do it live action. I am an executional trader, as well as an educational trader. So I try to do it and I try to get in with you guys. Obviously, of course, at the beginning of our stream, the Coliseum disclaimer: this content is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Trading involves significant risk and you may lose more than your initial investment. All trading decisions are made at your own discretion, Cranksters. Trade responsibly. I don't normally trade, but when I do, It's with CryptoCrank in the Coliseum. Yep. Yeah, maybe we'll try to find one more real quick. We'll try to. Let's look at this real quick here. Here we go. Coming up to the top. Let's see what USDT dominance is going to do. Let's see if Bitcoin can come down just a tad bit more. One more time. Just a little titty bitty ditty brigade. Let's go. Come on down just a little titty bit. A little bit down here. Whip on up here and let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can get it, cranksters. Or is it going to get rejected right now? Should we just long it? I'd like it to come up here, but this is taking a little while here. Is it long in territory? I'm telling you, the only problem is that as we get closer to this tight range, the bigger move's coming. You know what I'm saying? The bigger move's coming. I might just take a stab at it again, cranksters. We might just take a stab at it again, cranksters. Come on up here. USDT dominance. Now, if we break out of this, no trade zone, guys. We break out of this, then Bitcoin's gonna come free falling. Okay, real simple, real simple. So let's see what's gonna happen. If Bitcoin comes down just a tad like this, all right? If it comes down just like a tad like this, then we whip up. I'm gonna take it now, but be careful, because if we take this out and this whips up hard, this comes down, but I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I'm going to take it now. Let's see, cranksters. I'm not looking for much, though. I'm looking for a 61,400. All right, 61,400 for another $1,100. Can we get it? We don't know. We talk about great risk management. We understand that we're just looking for a little micro move. Can we get it? I don't know. But it's playing around right here. Is this going to just play around like this? Like it's been doing? Like it's been doing for the last... I don't know, what, 10 minutes from here to here? 46 minutes since we've been on the stream? Can we get a little dipperoni? Can we get a little pumperoni up to the top of this range? Little micro range within a range, huh? Look at this. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Can I get one more for the night? We'll finish off with almost $9,000 for the day, $8,000 for the day. That's what I'm talking about, brother. Ugh. Here we go, cranksters. Another 500. Let's go, baby. Let's see if we can get it. I don't know. Here we go. Live executional trading. Perfectly inversely correlated. Here we go. Can we get it? I don't know. I'm excited, though. Boom. Here we go, cranksters. Another G-bone, maybe? Is your boy Crank? Are the cranksters going to get another G-bone? Let's see. Lock it in. I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for much. Just from here to there. Just from here to there. And notice, I'm not looking for the tops. I want orders to get filled. So that's why I put them lower into these bars. Notice that. Everyone's like, oh, why didn't you hit the top of the range? Because you might not get filled. It might not wick up that high. It might not do it now. I should have just closed it. We're up 700. What's going on here, brother? Ooh. Oh, wait. Surprise for Crank. Here we go. But you understand, you guys understand, I'm putting my target at these candles, not way up here for the whip up. I want to get filled. So hopefully we can get this. We're up another G-bone here. Another G-bone. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We popped off 3 trades. All of these trades are on the live stream. Here to there, here to there, there to there. Here to there, here to there. Come on. Whip up just a tad bit. We're not asking for much. Keep it going. Come on, Bitcoin. Let's look at USDT dominance and see what the story's happening. I don't know, Cotton. Here we go. Look, it's coming down. Is it going to come down just a tad bit more to this floor like it's been doing? A little bit down here or not? But you guys are watching it real time, just like this, every single day. If you're going to trade some Bitcoin, and have you noticed? I'm not trading all this bullshit, man. I'm not looking at 50 different coins. The less you look at, the more zoned you are going to be looking at, like on what you're going to be trading. Do not do that. You don't need 5, 6, 7, 8, 10,000 assets. I trade Bitcoin and Ethereum. All right, that's it. The less I look at, the more focused I am on what I am looking at. Point blank, that's just the way it works. All right, here we go. Oh, almost tapped. Almost tapped. Let's go. Come on, man. Come on, Biddy. And again, these are $1 million scalps. $1 million scalps on every single position. On the large account, we're doing $6 to $10 to $12 million scalps. These are $1 million scalps in. Million in, million out. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, Bitcoin. Give me just a little piece, man. Tap me out. Let's look at USDT. Here we go. Here we go. Another G-bone for your boy Crank. Lock it in. Come on. And again, look at what's happening because it's getting ready to close out, I think. USDT's coming down. Bitcoin's coming up. This is why. Let's get ready to tango. And your boy Crank just smacked another one, and the Cranksters win the World Series for the 18th fucking time. Woo! Telling you, ain't nobody doing it like us, Cranksters. Get into the Coliseum. Get into the Coliseum and understand that we're scalping with our structures, maintaining discipline, our education, and we execute based off of that. Whew. Here we go, baby. I mean, brother, ugh. Did we not? I mean, what? Undeniable. Undeniable, Cranksters. That's it. Undeniable. All right. We break out of here. We're probably coming up here. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get back to our guidance. Who guides us? Diddy Girl does. The Diddy Girl. Good old Diddy Girl guides us. Look at that. Breaking down, breaking out. Come on, baby. Just too perfect. Too perfect. Too perfect. What's going to happen here? We're coming into resistance. We're coming into support. Is this thing going to break down or kind of whip up for a second? Let's see. Is this shortened territory? Is this shortened territory? Or is it Bitcoin? I'm telling you, Bitcoin comes all the way up here. It's shortened territory totally. Let's see what's going to happen here. Is USDT dominance going to break down? Bitcoin come all the way up here and it's short in time? It could be. It damn near could be. Or is this it? Nice, man. I love my strategy. I'm not changing shit. I ain't never going back. I ain't never going back. Bitcoin gonna run or what? What's going on here? Nice. Got ourselves just a little 1-2%, little 1-2%, 1-2%. Hold on real quick, guys. Let's do this. Let's see here. I gotta focus real quick, cranksters. Gotta focus real quick. Let's see what Bitcoin wants to do here. I'm looking at USDT dominance. I think I'm gonna take a stab at this. Let's see. Either Bitcoin's coming straight down right now, and USDT dominance is about to get a little pepperoni right up in here. Let's see. Oh, no, Bitcoin's going for it. Let's see. The better short is gonna be way up here because that's what it's been doing. Way up here. But let's see. And then after this, I'm done, guys. I'm done. I'm going to go finish up some stuff. After this, I am done, cranksters. I took a stab on a shorty. Took a stab on a shorty. Took a stab on a shorty. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, baby. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. Nice. Electric Cowboy. Excellent to hear, man. Excellent to hear. That's awesome. Make sure to get inside. Electric Cowboy, get inside of the Coliseum, man. Get signed up to zoomex. Lock in those VIP tier 2s. And let's do it together. What do you want to do, Bitcoin? Come on, man. We're not asking for much. Little breakout retest action. This song, No Bueno. I don't like this one. If everybody can, if you guys can smash the likes. I'm just getting back. Again, I just got back from China. I know the streams kind of fell off. Fell off, you know what I'm saying? If you guys can start, man, we were getting up to, a few hundred people watching. We have almost 200 watching between both platforms. Let's pump those numbers up, kid. Yeah, get in, Electric Cowboy. Join me, baby. We'd love to have you. Surround yourself with hundreds of other traders, man, that are doing this every single day. What's up with this music, dude?
Purchase your tracks today.
Yeah, I'm streaming on X2 right now. Yeah, because I think on YouTube we have 67, and it's saying on X we have 110. What are we doing, Bitcoin? Come on now, man. I think I'm gonna call it a night, guys. I think I'm just gonna call this a night. But I'd be watching these two right here. I'd be watching these levels down in here and down in here for bounce zones, rejection zones. Come on, Bitcoin. What do you want to do here, man? I think, come on, Bitcoin, dump for me. I told you guys I took a stab at a quick little short. I'm not looking for much here. We ain't looking for too much here. Come on, Bitcoin. Let's see if USDT dominance can get a little pop up here, man. It was a good little sideways action here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's finish this off with a bang. A banger. You know, Freedom 250, 4th of July, guys. I'm excited. Shout out to America. God bless America. Come on, Bitcoin. What are you doing here, man? We're watching USDT dominance. Time's at 9:30. I still need to grab a little something to eat and go for a walk. We've been streaming right around an hour. Again, the better trade is going to be if USDT dominance comes all the way down here. We're typically going to get that, that bounce there, and then you can short Bitcoin. But we can see the shorting zone, the better shorting zone for Bitcoin is way up in here. You know what I'm saying? Way somewhere up in here. So 61.6, 61, 61.600, 61.550, somewhere in here for the pullback scalp. A lot of times though, the reason why I'm short is because look at this. Whoop. Rejection, 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 rejection. Let's see. Let's just see. Might just play around. Maybe it whips up for a second. It'll whip up and then just go Target for me is right on top of this. Brother, ooh. Come on, baby. Come on. And we are not getting any moves right now. Nothing. Nothing. Give me a second, Cranksters. I'm gonna go grab my water bottle. I don't know, Cotton. We just don't know. It could be shortened territory if Diddy wants to step forward. Come on, Cotton. Here we go. We took one heavy on this one. We're up 4,600. Let's finish her off with a bang. And then I'm out of here. To lose. Hasta. Bye-bye. Maybe. Come on. Come on. Brother, ooh. Brother says, ooh. Oh, I give up. This gig isn't for me. Come on. What's Diddy doing? What's Diddy doing? Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Cranksters. Oh yeah, I went to go get my water. I didn't grab my water. I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm thinking Chick-fil-A. Nuggets and a kale salad, since it's late. Terry needs to put it in reverse. With cayenne pepper and some mayo. I'll be right back. I need to figure out if I'm gonna be being that I should be. People always telling me, need to get this all washed up on my wife. Yeah. Brother, ooh. Let me take a while. What are we doing, Terry? All right, look, let's see if I get tapped out. We got 6,700 here. We got 6,700 here, fam. We got another 6,700 here. We said we're gonna finish her off with a kabang, baby. With a kabang, brother. Ooh, brother. Ooh, what? Gotta wash some stuff up. Got my wife coming home tomorrow. Got my kids coming home. I'm a happy dude, man. Get back, Terry. Come on, baby. We have 6,700 on this one. Tap me outside. How about that? Oops. What is going on here? Need to blow this up. It needs to tap me out, Terry. Here we go. We'll blow this up like that. There we go. So now we can see that. We also have on this one, on the smaller account here, we also got another 500. So it's looking good, Cotton. Oh, Cotton, here we go. We got another 500 here. Come on, baby, tap me now. Brother, ooh. Can we get it? Can we close out a couple of trades, a couple of different accounts here? Here we go. Come on, Biddy. Just come on down, Charlie Brown. Let's go. Blah, 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 blah. Just almost come up every day, and every day they get paid. Get back, Terry. Come on. Oh, and brother. Oh, man. Your boy Crank's done synced it a time or two. Get in the Coliseum. I'll tell you about it. Huh? I'll tell you about it, Terry. We just clapped out that one, too. Another $5,500 here. And on this one, we got ourselves another another 500. Brother. I hope you guys find it entertaining, but most of all, educational. If you would like to join the Coliseum, make sure to get on the link, get yourself signed up to zoomex, lock in your VIP Tier 2 fees. We're doing this every single day. We understand that our strategy is scalping, giving us our proper expectations of our trades. Structure, which is going to be our ranges, triangles, parallel channels, downtrends, whatever. As long as there's a trend line, there's something to be scalped. Education, understanding that USDT dominance is an excellent indicator because they're perfectly inversely correlated for a tango. She be moving up, he be moving back. He be moving up, she be moving back. All right? We're doing this every single day, guys. You can do it too. And it doesn't matter what amount you're trading with. You can scalp. Simple trading is the best trading. Get into the Coliseum. With that being said, I hope everybody has a wonderful night. God bless. I will be seeing you guys tomorrow.
Who are we? Pranksters. Where are we? The Coliseum. What do we do? Execute. Are you not entertained?